doing? Today we're gonna go wash the black T-top. I was gonna ask my sister if I could wash it over there at her house, but I don't want to impose. I don't want her having to move out all her vehicles, and I think we're just gonna head to the car wash. It's been approximately, I don't know, maybe 3 months, a good 3 months since we cleaned it out. Ain't nobody gets in here. Not very messy, but still needs a full cleaning. My hood is peeling. The clear coat is peeling. It's painful. But I went and got an estimate on getting the paint for the hood, the bumper, and the headlights. It has rock chips, you know, it's 21 years old, so I drive it everywhere. Take it on trips, you know. I want to enjoy my car, you know. I don't want to have it parked. One day I sell it, yeah, maybe I won't get the resale value, but I got to enjoy my car how I want it, you know. It's fairly low mileage for the year it is, so I'm thinking maybe when it hits 120, 130K, it's time to rebuild the engine, you know. It's time to get some nice components in there, something to reinforce it and bring it back to life. Not right now. Right now, still pretty good. There's no reason to mess with it right now. Been meaning to do the service on it, oil change on this one and on the Kia, because I have not done it since I left California. So it's time. I think the Kia is over, I want to say like 2,000 miles over the oil limit, so it's time. Today is pretty nice. It's about 70-ish. It looked like it was gonna be windy, but no. It's nice. It's a nice day. Hopefully tomorrow is nice as well. Maybe I could get the service done on both of them. This car wash is pretty generic. It's not like the ones that we had in California. I'm pretty sure they have some here, but just haven't found them. This one lacks a lot of the stuff that we had over there. I think those pressure, the air pressure blower thingies, majiggies, were very useful to getting the water out of the cracks. That way when you drive off and you get to another place, you don't have those dry water spots, you know, that drip out of your headlights or your gas tank or whatnot, you know. They don't have none of those here. Te parecen de los de Wendover. But yeah, I'm gonna find one. They have to have them here. It's just this one's the closest one. But we're gonna try shoot a little clip outside, you know, get it cleaned out. Hopefully it turns out pretty nice.
Zmoser in the beat.
was gonna mount the camera outside to get a time lapse down the road, but came off. Thank God I didn't, because this thing would have flown off. I do have the tethers to tether it to the car so I won't lose the camera, but this is just a generic one, a cheap one. Definitely, if you're gonna buy stuff, buy it from GoPro, original, OEM. Don't settle for less, you lose your shit. So unfortunately, yeah, this ended up breaking. It's not gonna hold. Even if I want to put it up on the glass inside, it's not gonna happen. So I don't have a problem doing this handheld, but I shouldn't have worn a sweater. I underestimated the heat. It's stupid hot, so let's turn on the AC. Sorry, I'm not the best at recording handheld, so, and especially when you're driving a manual. So we're probably gonna finish this video at the house. All right, looks like we're gonna have to wrap around all the way over here. Nobody coming, nobody coming. Easy. So, I'll show you guys. We went under the overpass. That car wash is pretty hidden. So. I shouldn't have done that. That's gonna splatter all that juice I slapped on the tires to the paint. So we're gonna have to clean it again when we get home. I'm gonna get a polarized filter so this glare in the glass doesn't show on camera. I don't like that. You're trying to record like the outside of it and you can't see it because of the glare. Pero that will be for another time. Vamos a ver. Qué bueno se me meto aquí. Le doy un putazo, güey. God, this is hot. Y sí, a todo lo que da. Porque no me puedo quitar el suéter ahorita. And that's probably gonna be it for today. You know, we got a little bit cleaned. We got the car cleaned a little bit, you know, something that I've been meaning to do for the past 3 months. But so far, you know, I'm not too bad, you know, not how I usually clean up, because some of you know I really clean up. Like, I get on probably 4 or 5 hours into them and clean them really good. I didn't even clean the trims. I didn't polish it. I didn't vacuum it. It doesn't need a vacuum. It's pretty clean, like I say. Nobody gets on here except for me. Wiki every once in a while, you know. She doesn't like my car. She doesn't like riding on my car because it's manual and it, you know, like, she doesn't like the jerking of the car, you know, when I shift. But it's okay. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to. We'll put miles on her car instead of mine every time we go out. You know. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna try to be doing. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna end up painting the hood. I didn't show you guys because I really hate it. I don't like putting it on video, but you guys might catch it in the shots, you know, that I did. But it's bad. The reason for that is these cars do not have heat protection underneath the hood, so the engine and the sun bake it, you know. My fenders, the rest of the car, it's not perfect, but the gloss and the darkness of the paint, it's really good, you know. My hood, not so much. It started with a little hole, water got in it, it started peeling off the clear coat. It's expanding, and it's a common issue on these vehicles. At one point, every Trans Am, if you drive them daily or you drive them consistent like I have, especially when I did my trips to Nevada from California, it was 9-10 hours in of the car consistently putting that heat on that hood, the sun consistently hitting it from the top, so it bakes it. It really bakes it, and it starts, you know, screwing up your clear coat. It's the only place it does it, on the hood, because of the engine. And there's no way around it on these vehicles unless you get something to cover under the hood, but I don't want to do that. I did 2 trips. It was 10 hours in, 10 hours back. Then I went back another 10 hours in, 10 hours back. Then the whole drive over here to Texas, it was hard on my car, you know, to drive it for that long, having the engine produce that heat for that many hours, you know, at a time. So that's why sometimes I rather drive the vehicles at night, because when it's not so hot and you don't get that heat from the sun as well, you know, and the engine. So keep that in mind, you know, if you guys have a similar issue, look out for that stuff. You know, if your car doesn't have a protection, whatever it is that they put underneath it, you know, to protect that heat shield from the hood, most likely your clear coat's going to peel on your hood. So keep an eye on that. Okay.